What is going on, guys? Grave here. Welcome back to Neverwinter. Today I want to talk about your character's rotation. Now, I know a lot of you older players are already going to know what I'm talking about, but if you're a newer player, you may not exactly know what rotation your character needs. And what I mean by rotation is the way that you run your abilities, what order you spam them in, what order do you do your abilities in a fight. And this is really key to maximizing the potential of your character, no matter whether it be a DPS character, a DC style healing character or buffing character, or a tanking character where you're trying to aggro and things like that. A good rotation is good for any character. Rotation is key, in my opinion, to be able to maximize, like I said, the potential of the character itself. Now, rotations are hard to learn. They're something that's not going to just come easy to everybody. It's going to take practice. But I think, like I said, it's really going to help you see the difference of a non-rotation style and a rotation style when playing dungeons, when playing anything that you do inside of Neverwinter. One thing I can say that will definitely help is put that rotation in order on your controller or your keyboard, whether you play on console or PC, in an order that it's easy to remember. You find what works for you and maximize that on your, like I said, keyboard or controller, and that is one way to kind of get in the rhythm of doing it. And everybody's rotation is going to be different because people are going to use different abilities and whatnot. So you need to find what works for you, particularly in what you are running. And practice, guys. Practice. Practice is going to make perfect. You can either go into the Enclave, into the PvP area, and there and practice on the dummies, or you can even go into the Stronghold if you're in a guild and practice on those dummies as well. And that way you can just learn the flow of it. You don't have to worry about panicking maybe in something in a fight that you're worried about dying in. You're not going to get the rotation right. You can just practice on the dummies and then kind of go from there into dungeons and things and work on it as you wish. And also, a lot of people are going to think you need to be really, really fast with the rotation. Now, speed is good. The more you do it, the quicker you're going to get with it. But you don't want to be so blazing fast that your abilities are on cooldown very often. You want to be able to meet a happy medium with the rotation that you have for your build to where your abilities are coming off cooldown pretty quickly. So always keep that in mind as well. The speed may not be the best. You want to be fast, but not too fast, if that makes sense. And it's going to take a while, guys, to learn. Don't get frustrated. Don't get upset with it. It's not something that's going to come easy to everybody to be able to do, is learning the rotation, especially if you're not a big MMO player up until Neverwinter. If you've never played MMOs, it's going to take a little bit of learning, kind of a learning curve to get a hang of that rotation particularly. The thing that I think is the best is practice, like I said, guys, and finding something that works for your character. There's a lot of people out there that's going to say, this is best, everything's best in slot, or this is the best way to do something. The way I look at it is do what makes you happy and do what works for you, because what works for me on my Hunter Ranger may not work for you on your Hunter Ranger, or works for you on your DC may not work for me on my DC. So it's what makes you happy and what works for you. But find a good rotation, guys, and I promise that you'll see a lot of improvement within your character. Of course, guys, if you like the video, hit the like. If you have not subscribed yet, please do so, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.